Hey guys, this is Nikhil. Welcome to my channel. Pretty excited today. I've got 300 subscribers. I never thought I'll get even more than 10 subscribers. I started this just 3-4 days ago. This was just for entertainment purposes. I've not monetized the channel. I'm not even looking forward to it. I've got a full-time job, so it's quite a busy life that I lead. I thought, why not share some of the knowledge that I've gained over years with all of you. I have a lot of friends. I keep talking about crypto 24/7 with them. Just thought, why not make some videos to help people? So that's where I started, and I'm very happy with this level of support and love all of you are showing. I'll try my best to give you the best content as possible, right? All right, so today I wanted to cover three main topics. One, I just wanted to go through the market updates. The second, some exciting news on Shiba Inu for all the Shiba armies out there. And third was some interesting updates on time. Interesting, I'm saying interesting. I follow Daniel, so he's done few actions. He's taken few actions in the last 48 hours, which are quite interesting. Okay, so before we start, this is not financial advice, guys. I beg you, please don't go and invest in anything that you see on this channel. As I said, I'm just sharing knowledge. If you're already invested in these tokens, then feel free to decide what's right for you. And I always say, just don't invest money that you can't afford to lose. Okay, so quickly, a market update. So we had a massive dump, as all of you know, yesterday. In fact, I made a video just before this massive dump, right? So I think we had a dump of almost 37% from in the last 48 hours, right? Reasons, multiple reasons. One is virus, so traditional markets are dumping. Second, tapering fear, and also some discussions around regulations in crypto, right? So today, today being Sunday, tonight is quite crucial for Bitcoin. It has to close above 52k. Okay, so this is the 21 weekly moving average. If it doesn't close above this, I think we are going to be in a bit of a trouble, right? I don't see it going into a bear market, but still it's not a good feeling for it to close below 21 weekly. So in fact, yesterday, after the dump, I tweeted, and I kept tweeting. There was a lot of movement into exchanges. Okay, there was almost, see, if you see, it was 21 million initially moved, 28 million initially moved to Binance. Then again 21 million moved to KuCoin, and then $26 million moved to Binance. So there was a lot of money, USDT, moving on to exchanges. So every time that happens, it is a sign of an incoming pump. And every time if you see a Bitcoin or an Ethereum moving to exchange, then it's a sign of a dump. In fact, it did happen on Friday, when I saw 10,000 Ethereum tokens moving onto the exchange. In fact, I tweeted about it saying it looks a little scary, right? So yeah, so this was expected. I think the market wants to get back above 52k or 51k. Hopefully it does. It's crucial that we get on top of it, so that it'll keep us. I'll be more comfortable. Through the week, I think we might oscillate anywhere between 50. 50. If it do go above 52, then probably we might go test 56, and it might come down. It might oscillate between 45 to 52k through the week, depending on how the markets react to the virus news, right? So I'm pretty bullish long time Bitcoin. So every time it drops, even if it drops to say 30k or 28k, I'm still gonna buy it. And as I did this when we had massive drops in May. I kept on buying at these levels, and I'll continue to buy. All right, so this was about the market update. Quickly on Shiba Inu. So it's some cool news. This just came out about half an hour back. Massive ship burn expected as Shiba Inu prepares to advance into $1 trillion multiverse. So what are they up to? They are trying to build a AAA games, guys. So it's pretty cool. They are talking to William David Woke. Who's William David Woke? He is an American mobile game developer and publisher. He's the chief futurist of Forward Reality and a VR publisher. So he is pretty famous in the gaming world, especially the development world. He was VP for Activision. He's saying I'm honored to be working with an amazing team on what will become the most significant games of all time. Right. So this is, look, in full disclosure, I did not ape into Shiba for a long time. In the last few months, I started putting in $50 here and there every time. Even now, I just put in $50-100. I don't put in too much into meme coins. I'm always into layer 1 tokens, stuff like projects like Terra Luna, Avalanche, Bitcoin, Ethereum. So I'm always bullish on the layer 1 projects than layer 2 or in fact these meme coins. There's been a lot of negative, in crypto world. You guys have noticed either you hate meme coin or you love meme coin. There's no middle ground most of the times. I try to take that middle ground. I look at each and every project with an open mind and see if it's really doing something to the ecosystem. And in this case, I'm pretty happy that Shiba Inu is actually taking that meme coin tag away and trying to do. They're actually building a layer 2 blockchain. When I say layer 2 blockchain, it will be similar to Matic, Arbitrum, Optimism. So these are all layer 2 blockchains on Ethereum. So they're in fact trying to build a layer 2 blockchain. So if you see here, their Shibarium is what they're trying to build. And this gaming news is pretty exciting. If you see if they are able to build this AAA game, and I don't see why they won't be able to, because they've got so much of money right now, right? So if you see Shiba Inu's market cap is what, 500, sorry, what is it? So market cap is here. So it's about $20 billion market cap, right? They have a lot of money, guys. So they have a lot of money. If it's one, I'm in fact very disappointed that Dogecoin is not doing this. I hope, I have not done enough research, to be honest. There might be, I don't know. But Shiba, I think, looks like the marketing team is really good. They are using all the liquidity that they've got in the last few months and putting it to use, right? So pretty exciting. Again, so guys, this is not investment advice. Please don't go all into Shiba Inu and then if it doesn't work out, don't blame me. I'm just a random guy on YouTube, so just be a bit careful about it. So just thought of talking about Shiba Inu. I'm pretty excited personally, right? All right, so moving on to time. Okay, couple of interesting things happened with Daniel. So Daniel is the guy who started Time, Wonderland. He also started projects like Popsicle Finance and Abracadabra Money. He is a genius. Okay, if Om started DeFi 2.0, this guy took it to the next level, right? So what did he do? He did something very interesting day before yesterday. So 3rd of December, he tweeted that he sold 893k AVAX, okay, and 50k AVAX on Trader Joe, and 893k AVAX on Alameda OTC desk, which is FTX, I think. So he made close to $150 million, right? So he converted into $150 million to USDC. And he also sold 50k for 1,181 ETH, right? So why did he do it, right? So I was wondering why, what was this? And interestingly, just a day later, as you know, 4th of December is when we had this massive dump, right? This was the 4th of this weekly candle. So if I go here, so this was 4th of December when we had this massive dump, right? I'm not saying he had some insider information, I don't know, but whatever he did, it really worked out for him. Okay, so what he did yesterday was interesting. So he just went on to buy 213 Bitcoin, and he also bought a lot of ETH, 2,590 ETH. and he put it on Wonderland treasury. Okay, so for those of you who don't know how Wonderland works, for Wonderland, the key thing is its treasury. Okay, so higher the value in the treasury, the backing per time increases. Okay, so right now the backing for Wonderland currently is done through all these minting tokens, right? So you've got AVAX, you've got time and AVAX liquidity protocol, you've got time and MIM of course is a stable coin. So majority of them, 50% of them, I would say is time and AVAX, and 50% is stable coin, right? So every time you mint for a discount, you're actually adding those tokens into the treasury. All right, so you are actually contributing to the treasury, and that's how that treasury gets this money. So basically what this $2,200 means is if the price of time drops to 2,200, the treasury will kick in and it will buy all the time from the market. Okay, so it cannot go below this. That's what it means, right? So over time, if this grows, right, so your stake or your contribution time also grows. So how does this grow? It's obviously on your time treasury. So if you have the right kind of tokens in your treasury, this becomes more stable or strong, right? So you've got MIM token, which is your stable coin. Now he's putting in Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? Which to me is quite bullish for this project. The other thing which is very, very bullish is he's planning to build a game on top of this. Okay, so let's hear what he had to say in the recent Avalanche event. Just listen to him.
My opinion is that time and Wonderland should become the base currency of multiple games. The first will be an RPG that we are developing, but we should open it up for more projects to enable this new ecosystem to thrive on top of Avalanche, because it's a great change for gaming, in my opinion. Like NFTs, all this require very cheap transactions, very fast transactions, and I want to develop this layer on top that will allow any game developer to build on top of a currency system that will be time, and a great layer one, that will be Avalanche. So,
Very exciting.
I started talking with Superfarm. I really like the guys. Elliot is a great guy, and they have been having a little bit of a harder time on the token economics kind of things. They don't understand.
3-3.
Like, they're very strong in the NFTs gaming, but they're not as strong into the DeFi or involvement into the economical things, right? So I think that partnership can be very solid over the longer term, and really have a partner, the first partners of many, to start building beautiful things on top of Avalanche and Wonderland.
Yep, so you heard him say it. Look, two things important. One is your treasury should be strong and solid, which he's trying to do. The second is he's got a vision where he wants to bring in gaming on time on top of Wonderland, right? So that's, for me, it's I love Olympus DAO, I love Climber DAO, but I really like time because of this guy. Okay, fine. Last point I wanted to talk about time was this exciting, pretty cool calculator. Guys, again, not financial advice. Sometimes when I put this number here and see, say for example, you had one time or one memo, and if it's staked one time, if the price stayed the same, which is $6,105, in 365 days, you will have $4 million worth of time, right? It looks crazy, completely understand, but anything is possible in crypto. So if we have $600, if we had just 10% of that, today's value, let's see if it calculates it. Future market price, let's see. All right, so I've got one time. Okay, so my future market price is 600, and what would be after 365 days? It's still good, guys. It still tells me that I'm gonna have almost $500,000. right? It's not financial advice. It's just crazy to whenever I see this. It's just unbelievable the way this is built. But again, in crypto, anything is possible, right? So with this note, I'll leave you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Please share, subscribe, and I really love all your comments. Thank you so much. I will try to keep getting you the best content as possible. I've got a couple of DeFi projects that I'm investing in, which I will share in the next couple of videos. Until then, goodbye.